Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to DrawIt. My name's Ramney. Today we are going to draw the Winter Soldier, aka Bucky, from the Captain America movies. The Winter Soldier is one of my favorite characters in the comics, and I am proud to say that the movies did the character justice. Also, the countdown for Captain America Civil War has officially started. I'm super pumped. So for this episode I was thinking it would be a great idea to show you how to draw the Winter Soldier as he appears in the movies using only a pencil, an eraser, and any type of white paper. So if you have all of that, let's go ahead and get started.
At the top of the page here, we're going to start off with the shape of the head. And essentially the head shape is, it's an oval here at the top. And here at the bottom, we're going to draw corners, and that's going to be the chin. Okay, let's draw a line in the middle. And let's draw the eye line right here. And the nose line right about here. Now we're going to draw the shoulders next. And the shoulders start here right a little bit above the eye line. We're going to draw just a curve, an angled curve going down like this. And then here, we're going to draw a curve going like that. And let's continue on this one to about there. Right around here, we're going to draw a line going straight down, and this is going to be the chest line. So we've separated the shoulder with the chest torso area, and it's going to go down like this, just like that. And here, we're going to find that line again, similar to this line right here. It meets right about here. So we're going to draw a little curve, and right around there. And then we're going to draw a curve inward like this, and then out again. So we pretty much got his torso outlined. And then let's just draw this little faint line down here, and that's just going to be for his belt. Let's move on to the arm. And here with the arm, we're going to draw the shoulder first. And the shoulder muscle is going to be a little bit of a triangle, and then the bicep is going to be below that, just like this. So it goes right behind the shoulder here, and it curves just like that. Now let's draw the forearm. Forearm is going to look like this. And then we're going to draw the wrist. We're going to draw a strap for the wrist, so it'll look like that. And then we're going to draw the hand. And the hand looks like this. Goes an angled line up here. And then here's the knuckle line, and then goes down. And then an angled line going this way. And then here's another, I guess, corner of the finger, knuckle, I guess. I don't know exactly what it's called. And then goes back in, and then up, and then meets there. So there's the outline for the arm. And then on this arm, let's draw the bicep. And the bicep will look just like that. And then the elbow, and then an arm from about here. An arm going down, just like that. And then right around here is the wrist, and the hand. The hand goes down here, and then a little curve for the knuckle, and then goes down, and goes up here. And for the thumb, we're going to draw it from here. We're going to draw a curve going like that, and then a line going down, and then a line going back this way, just a short one, and then a line going out like this, and then a line going out like that. So let's leave it like that for now. Let's do the belt, and the belt is just like that, just following this line right here. And then we're just going to draw the leg like this. And right around here. And there you go. So at this point, take a look to make sure that the proportions and the shapes are about correct. And if you find that something looks a little messed up, go right ahead and erase it and try to get the shape that you like. So for me, I just want to make this a little bit wider, just like that. Now that we've got the general outline for Bucky, let's go ahead and fill in some details. Starting off with the face, we're going to start with the brow, and let's give him a scowl. So let's draw these muscles right here for his brows, and then let's move. Let's start to move out of there, move up, and then down, just like that. And same thing on the other side. And then right here, let's draw the nostrils. They're just flat ovals like that. And then a line going down for the tip of the nose, and then back to the other nostril. Let's draw a line going down here. And we're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to erase this line now. I'm going to erase the chin here, because I can see that it needs a little bit more space. So I'll leave it like that. What I want to do is 3 lines, one small one, one longer one, and then a little bit lower down here, a thick one. And these are going to be for the lips. And let's close this off. And then I'll make the chin a little bit lower to around here. Okay, let's draw the eyes. And the eyes are oval shapes right beneath the brow. And I'm going to draw the pupils right smack dab in the middle, but not touching the bottom line, but rather touching the top. So 2 semicircles, and then I'm just going to leave a little shaded in, but leave a little white dot inside of it. Let's draw the cheekbones. Here and here. Bucky's got long hair, and it's parted right in the middle, so we're going to draw a line from here. This is going to be his hairline. It's going to go out like this to there, and then same thing on the other side. Okay, but it extends, this line extends up like that because his hair is going to be pretty thick and it's going to be flowing. Let's draw a little curve right at the top here. Just going right through that line. Let's erase the inside and let's draw his hairstyle. Now, his hair is sort of billowing in the wind as he runs, so we're going to draw it going out like this. I'm just taking my pencil and I'm shading in the way that the hair would flow. So from here, my hair going out like that to about the shoulder. And this one you can sort of freestyle it where you think the hair would go. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just freestyling it. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Some single strands going out like that. Now, as you're doing it, don't make it look too thin. So puff it up, give it a little bit of volume where you think it's a little too thin. Okay, for Bucky's face, first let's erase these guidelines, because what we're going to do is we're going to draw in his eyeshadow that he uses as a camouflage, and that also covers up his eyebrows, so we're just going to shade in right around here, and it sort of creates a bit of a domino mask, which is what he wears actually in the comics. There's no definite shape to it, so I'm just being random with the way that I draw my lines. As long as it looks like a mask and it's right around his eyes like this, it should be fine. Let's move on to his torso, and before we do anything, let's give him a little bit of a neckline because he does not look right without a neck right now. So just from here, right there, we're going to draw a line, a circle, a semicircle, going out to around here, and that's just part of his armor. Now Bucky's wearing a harness that goes across his chest here and goes over his shoulders. So let's start drawing that one. First, let's find where the harness goes around his chest. So right here, right around here, just like that. Okay, and then let's make this one an actual harness. And then let's draw one line here, that's one side. And here's the other side of the harness on his right side, and then on his left side, same thing, right here, down, and here, down, going up. Let's create some details in the harness now. Here, let's draw a line going down, and here another line going down. Here I'm going to draw a rectangle within a rectangle, and right here, just one rectangle going like this, just like that. And then same thing on the other side. So here I'm going to draw a rectangle. Well, first of all, let's start with the line and the other line right here, and then the rectangle within the rectangle, which I actually don't know what these are called. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below. And they're the metal things that you find in harnesses and things like that that keep the straps in place. Here's the same thing on the other side. Let's make this a little bit thicker. Let's add a little shadow here at the bottom. And same thing over here. Let's add a little shadow at the bottom. Okay. Now, over here, we're going to start off with a little rounded off square right here, and then 2 rectangles inside. It'd probably be a good idea if you turn your page. And then from here, we're going to draw a line going out, like that, on this side and this side. And the same thing right here, a line going outward, on this side and on this side. Now going back here, we're going to draw a little rectangle right here, and then that rectangle actually continues down his torso just like that, and same thing on this side. We're going to draw a little button right here, and then we're going to draw 2 lines, one here and one here. Now you'll notice that I kind of curved upward right here before I met this line. Okay, and from here we're going to draw a diagonal line meeting the shirt line. So one here and another one right here. Let's make this one a little bit thicker. Just like that. Now over here, you guys, his the cloth, the fabric here, it should be wrinkling because he's leaning forward. So let's draw just not a straight line, but we're going to draw the wrinkles just like that. And same thing over here, you guys. We're going to make sure that it looks like folded cloth and not hit the contour of his actual body. Now if you imagine a line going down here, this is sort of where the middle of his belt should be. And so we're going to, actually I'm going to take that line back off. We're going to draw a rectangle. And we're just going to build his belt from here. So this, another rectangle going up and down with a line going right through. And same thing on the other side. Like that. And I'm just going to draw the top here. I'm going to, right here, just darken that line. And we'll leave it like that for now. We're going to finish it off as soon as we finish drawing this wrist right here. Or the wrist and the hand, rather. Let's move on to the arm now. And before we do the arm, let's close this off. Now, Bucky likes to leave his metal arm exposed. And the other arm, it's got a sleeve over it. Just a thick line to indicate the end of the cloth. Let's give this arm some definition. I'm going to end off right here. Elbow right here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a couple of lines across his arm like this. Make sure to draw them lightly because we're going to change them up a little bit later on. But it's just going to go across his arm. Try to space them out as evenly as you can until you get to here. And then over here, one going out like that. And then this one's tricky. Just like that. Not quite done yet though, because what we're going to do is we're going to find this line, draw just a faint little line like that, and same thing on this side. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it down like that. So that's what it looks like. So again, down here, and then back up like that. Okay, so this line goes in, goes down right here, and back up. And you only need to do that for the first couple of lines at the top. Let's erase some of the guidelines here so that it looks a little cleaner. And that looks about right. He does have a star, so let's draw a star over what we just did. It's kind of tricky because your eyes start to get confused with all the lines that are going on. But what you should do is shade in that star, and it shouldn't be a problem after that. And you guys, the same thing over here. We're going to draw a line going like this, and then we're going to draw a zigzag where the line is. Give the bicep a little bit of definition by making the shadow right here. Just like that. And then just a line going down the middle like that, just to give it a little more definition. And then, well, I guess I'll do the shadow for the shoulder as well. Well, while we're at it, let's draw the shadow down here now. And we'll just leave it like that for now. Let's move on. For the hand, we're going to draw the individual fingers first. So we're going to start over here, and we're going to draw one line going down, another line going down, and another line going down. Here at the top, let's give it a little bump to show that it is a knuckle. And then here we're going to do that, make this curve, and then a line going down like this, and then another small little line going out like that. So it looks like his pinky finger folded inward into his palm. Give the fingers the shape that they're supposed to have. But here in the middle, we're going to draw these curvy lines because he's actually wearing some fingerless leather gloves. These leather gloves have a pad at the top, like this. So draw one line and then another line going like this, and then a line where they meet, and a line where they meet up here. And then I'm going to draw 4 circles. Let's finish off the hand now. And then let's draw the wrist. And so let's draw a line going through here, and then another line going through, just like that, right here. And then close it up, and we got ourselves a glove. Now that we got this hand figured out, we can also start to figure out this belt. And let's just draw right here, just little pockets. And they're pretty much just squares. So 1, 2 on that side, and then one here, and then one out like this on this side. Line going right in the middle of them. And then from here, we're going to draw a line going outward to his leg. This is the strap for his gun holster. I think for the sake of saving some time, I'm just going to draw the top half of Bucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave his legs. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'll I'll do a little silhouette of them later on, but I think we're just going to focus on his upper body. And we are almost there, you guys. Let's continue and let's move on to this arm right here. Well, this arm is covered by a leather jacket, so let's draw in the details of the leather jacket. So let's start off with the shoulder here. And I'm going to create a little bit of a point right here. Okay, and then a line going this way, and do that 3 times so that it creates 2 strappy looking things. With the bicep, we're going to draw another line going like this, and then we're going to close off the bicep like that. Now it's foreshortened, so it looks a lot smaller than this one. Draw a line going through just like that. I'm going to draw some wrinkle lines over here because the fabric folds in, and then from here I'm going to draw a line going down. I'm going to stop right around here, and I'm going to draw one small strap and another thicker strap like that. Let's draw a line from here. We're going to continue it going out like this and then down towards the towards here. Okay, and then here let's just darken it just like that. And then let's move on to his hand. Let's darken it a little bit. We're going to draw some more lines inside to indicate that his finger, his index finger, is folding inside to make a fist. And that's pretty much all we need. Draw this line right there, and there you go. We're almost there, you guys. Let's just shade in Bucky's neck. It's actually not a neck, but it's he's wearing some sort of turtleneck that gives him a little dark area right here below his face. And then let's draw in some wrinkles. One right here. I'm gonna draw another line right going down here, and then another line going down right here. Some more wrinkles. And you guys, for the legs, I'm not going to add any details, but I am just going to draw the silhouette of it. So right here, right in the crotch area, I'm just gonna draw a little upside down V shape. And then here we're going to draw this line going out, and then he's got some sort of gun that's holstered up right here, so I'm just going to draw not any details of it, but just a little rectangle on the side of his leg. And right here he's got the holster going on, and I'm just going to draw a line. It meets this way, one line here, and then another line beside it, line at the top, another line beside that, like that, and then one more down here. And it just like that, and I'm not going to continue the rest of those lines. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow where I think shadow should fall. I'm going to do a little time lapse for it just to keep this video shorter. But you guys go ahead and pause it at the end so that you see where I've done a little bit of shading. And there you have it, you guys. This is Bucky, the Winter Soldier from the Captain America movies.
And that's it, you guys. I hope you found this video tutorial helpful, and I also hope that your drawings turned out great. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or comment down below. And don't forget, you guys, to subscribe to Draw-It2 on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag Draw-It2 to showcase any of your artwork. And as always, you guys, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw it too. We'll see you next time.